But I'm only human after all. You're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Some people got a real problem. Some people out of luck. Some people think that I can solve them. Lord heavens above. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
How did you get into my house?
Doesn't matter. What matters right now is that this is a life or death situation, and if you don't do exactly as I request, we can both live and get on with our lives.
I'm not doing anything for you, Squid.
In case you forgot, I'm the one with the gun. I don't think you have much of a choice right now.
God. What do you want? Money? Jewelry?
I want you.
Sorry. Not really interested in dating walking calamari.
You didn't let me finish. I want you to help me get out of this city and to a safer town.
And why, in a million years, would I help a wanted criminal escape? And even if I do help you, the authorities in the other cities will recognize you and toss you back in prison.
Not unless I disguise myself.
Kinda hard to do that when you smell like fish.
I ought to shoot you right now, but unlike what Edith told you, I'm not a murderer. I have morals too, just like a human would.
Unlikely.
Anyway, I heard rumors of a scientist in one of the nearby towns who has been working on an experiment to manipulate the DNA of hybrids to become similar to that of humans. In other words, that scientist can change me into a human. I can use that as a disguise to deter the police. Once they've given up, I can finally relax and move on. And you're going to help me accomplish that.
And what do I get in return for assisting you?
Your freedom. You know, that right that every human has the privilege of having, but every hybrid is stripped away of.
Why is it so hard for you to accept that this is the way it needs to be? That everyone agrees that you hybrids shouldn't have rights?
Because it doesn't have to be this way. People absorb everything from culture and society. Everyone here seems to be convinced that hybrids shouldn't have rights, including you. It's a disgrace, and it needs to stop. You help me get out of the city and to this beach town I've heard of. You'll never have to deal with me again. We'll both have our freedoms back.
Alright. I'll help you get out of the city, but only because I want my brain intact. Besides, afterwards, I don't ever have to see you again.
Same here. Finally, something we can both agree on.
Whatever. Have to work tomorrow. I'll get a subway ticket to the town you're looking for and...
You're not going to work tomorrow.
What?
You think I'll be that stupid just to let you walk back to your prison job? Where you can snitch on me and get me back in jail? No. You're calling in sick tomorrow, first thing in the morning. We're taking the subway to the town I had my eye on.
I don't know. If I call in sick the night after you escaped from the prison, everyone is gonna start thinking that you had something to do with my sudden disappearance.
Yeah, but by the time they realize it, we'll be long gone from the city.
You better hope we get this whole thing over with soon. I'm going to bed. If you need somewhere to sleep, the couch is off limits. But don't worry, I'll lay down some newspapers for you in the kitchen.
Oh, ha ha, you're a riot. Have you ever considered stand-up instead of police enforcement? Besides, it doesn't matter. Squid hybrids don't need a sleep.
Great. Now I literally have to sleep with one eye open. Ugh, it's too early in the morning for this. Hello?
Zahra, where are you? Work started about an hour ago.
Edith? How did you get this number?
Your phone number was on the resume.
Oh, right, you do that with the resume. Anyway, I'm sorry, it's just that... I'm sick right now. Food poisoning. Something I ate last night isn't settling well in my stomach. I gotta call in sick today.
Oh, well, okay then. You getting sick the night after Douglas escaped doesn't have anything to do with him, right?
What? No, of course not. I mean, it's not like he's in my room holding me at gunpoint or anything. That was a joke, by the way. He wouldn't stand a chance against me if we ever came face to face.
Alright then. I'll bring you something later on after I get off of work, just to make you feel better.
Aw, you don't have to do that, Edith. Really, you don't. I'm probably gonna be out later visiting the doctor and all that. You might not be able to...
Get off the phone!
Hate to cut the conversation short, but I gotta go now. About to puke again. I'm sure you don't want to hear that. Talk to you later, hopefully.
Gosh, you came so close to telling her I was here, didn't you?
Have you been standing there watching me sleep?
I told you, I don't need to sleep.
Great. Now I don't think I'll ever be able to sleep again. What the hell? I still had a month of unlimited texting on that phone.
That's what you get for nearly skipping out on our deal. Plus, I don't have to worry about the police tracking us down when they begin to wonder where you disappeared to. Grab a quick snack and get dressed. We gotta leave as quickly as possible, especially since I'm sure the neighbors next door heard those gunshots.
Fine. Get out of my room, you pervert.
I wasn't watching you sleep, if it makes you feel any better.
Well, I guess we tried our best. Thanks to a little gun stunt, some SWAT officers are on their way to my house. See you in the afterlife when you die.
I don't think you get it. If they find me, they're going to assume you are harboring a dangerous criminal. So not only will I get executed, but they'll put you in jail for, gosh, knows how long.
Well, maybe if I tell them that I'm being held hostage by a talking squid, they'll believe me instead of jumping to conclusions.
I've seen enough corruption in this city to know that certainty it won't happen. But if you want to take a chance, be my guest.
Damn it, fine. But where am I supposed to hide you? They'll search every inch of this house for you.
You just leave that to me. This isn't the first time I've had to hide from the cops. But if they ask you about the gunshots, I have a full story you can tell to fool them.
Alright. But only because you're making me doubt the officers who are supposed to protect the city.
It's not like I'm making this up to scare you. I'm telling you this because it's true. But we'll talk about this later. They're almost here. Here's the story you'll tell them.